hear us. I forgot to unmute the mic. Yay.
Oh, so much dust just came out of that thing. I'm getting... No, wait, hang on. There we go.
Thank God I am not asthmatic or I would die.
I am.
I know. Put that mask on.
Ah, there we go.
So I can see some of the tabs on this.
Alright. Let's see what we got. So you have a locking pin here. That held the hard drive piece in place.
Yep.
Okay.
This.
Let me check the schematics real quick.
So I do see where that tab, this connects down to that. So where the fuck? There we go. It won't help if I put this on multi-stream. I'm not a smart man. I do know what love is.
Okay, so you have this is that specific model. You have clips. You should have 6, 2, 4, and 6, and then they're in between this here and the case where my fingernails at. And so we need to get a spudge tool, just kind of go in here and see if we can't get these clips to come undone.
I have all of these right here. This one might be the best because these are very large clips I can see. Shit.
And then once these come off, there'll be an access that allows one of these parts to kind of swing out, either the top or the bottom of the case. Let's see if we can get the 2 clips on the end free first. Let me see. Yep.
That's not enough to get in there.
Let me see. Hang on. Which hands? You gotta. Oh, here we go. Well, cod, swallow, and poppycock.
What? Oh, we need to be more PG, he said.
I said poppycock. We're not streaming in Britain, so we're fine. We're not located in Britain, so we're safe. You see, you can see the clip right here. It's a U clip. Problem is getting that bottom of the U to come this way, so that way this can come up, or to get the white part to go forward, so that way this will rise up. So if there was a way, honestly, this entire thing would be eased if there was a way to swing the top forward. Let me do a little bit of checking first. Let's see, hang on, I think they're... Okay, hang on. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, this one is significantly different.
Yeah.
Because on the older models that had the horizontal USB ports, you could have put 2 fingers in and you could have pried there, and it would have detached the clip. This one, however, is vertical, so that one's a little bit different.
Yeah, this is why.
So it looks like there are various makes and models. There's the B, C, and E.
Oh joy, because we needed more.
And each one has a different teardown process.
Model 1439.
Okay. Okay, hang on just a second. So what you have, it looks like, is actually a different model from those three. It's the S model.
Oh joy.
And so you're going to start out, slide, latch back, and pull it to take part of the side cover off, which I'm assuming is this here.
Yep.
Yeah. Now you will take a flathead screwdriver and pull up on the two ends of the side cover, which is right here.
Honestly, that might be big enough to hit it.
No, you got two holes here.
Oh.
And that's what you're trying to lift up on. Let me see what we got here. This is the model. Let me see. Okay, so this whole bit here that's on the inside, this black piece here,
That stays on.
this is supposed to come up.
Yep, and there it goes.
Alright. You can see some lines on that bad boy. Alright. So now you'll take your flathead screwdriver and lift up on every hole like the one circled in the picture of the schematic. Because that's going to be where our tensions are going to be.
I'm assuming on the black part, not past the metal.
Yeah, it looks like the metal ring is still going to be on there once it's done. So the point is to pry the black part up. Heard something move.
I think that was just it hitting stuff.
So we're having our learning process today.
Yes.
Let's see.
Because, you know, standardization is too much to ask for.
Especially whenever there's like 7 different models.
Exactly.
go. Here's one. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're moving. Choo choo. This one's still.
Next here as well, because there's this one.
There we go. Tricky part is going to be around the bay because of how thin this all is, but I feel like if we're careful and consistent, it's not like this cord just fired off.
Yep.
Ah, there's the prong. And then
So
we have something right here.
connects like that.
Let's see if there's any intel on the back side down there. Now, once you get inside this thing, you have to disconnect your network card because there is a high risk that it could get damaged from the teardown. So before we get to that step, I want you to know about it. I think this is putting tension on. It is. Yep, it absolutely is. It's a tensioner.
It's also the latch.
The lid, Patrick. The lid.
Yep, the lid.
Oh, well, how did you get the latch to come undone in the first place?
Or this, or not that part. This part, you just slide that back.
All right,
And that
let me see what
pulls that
the
off.
let me see what the mechanism looks like, so I can mimic the behavior. You slide this. Okay. Trying to get it past the latch, but the latch is made into this metal ring, so it's wedged between the metal ring and the latch.
How high we're getting this, we might be able to get.
You got
The
those
entire-
U-clips. We have to get this off to get the U-clips,
No.
which we might. Let me see. Let me see, because we may have enough play that we could start taking these U-clips off. Let's see. Yeah, we do. All right, we got you. We got you. Oh, I'm gonna try not to get you in the process of getting this. Let's see. So I need to see this clip here. See, I think your network card's gonna be over in this configuration here. I have to relook at the schematics. So I need a finer one. Get in there behind it. That one's done. Oh,
And-
nope.
Okay. I'm just gonna hold my finger.
Alright, that one's done. Ape together, strong.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
But monkey.
Still doesn't change how stupid we are.
Alright, where's the U-clip on this next part? That one looks a little different.
Yeah, because, you know, as I said, standardization can't be asked for.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So everything's done except for this one. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna get this clean. I'm just gonna ignore. Oh, that'll be one.
Huh. Oh, there was another little tensioner there. It's okay. We didn't have to take it out after all. Alrighty. So we've gotten that far. Now let's see what the next steps. Now that we know what series we're dealing with. Okay. Now take our flathead screw. Oops, my bad. Take our flathead screwdriver and place it in one of the cracks of the side cover on the other side and pull up to remove.
Yeah, it's fairly loose.
This is?
No, this part.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to do it towards the end. Let's see another smudger. There we go. Okay, and now we're just going to work it around.
Around town. I'm gonna put this back where people can see what you're doing.
Yeah. So I placed this one inside of the grooves and raised it up slightly while working this side spudger in here in between it to remove these tension clips that are on the sides. Because the tear down schematics that you'll find, a lot of them say to just put under and pry and just pull off. But that's a good way to break any type of fragile plastic. So you want to have a little bit of tension on the center pulling up, and then especially if it's a older model or if there's debris, you want to try to work around the edges with another spudger just so you don't break these clips off, because once you do, then you're going to have just issues with noise. There's a potential chance for rattling. All right.
We have 2 viewers.
We have 2 viewers. Cool. Alrighty, let's see.
I'm gonna need. And we're doing this simply for cleaning.
Alright, so we're going to be looking at the same process where we take the smaller spudger and we go into each of these holes to remove the tension clips.
Ew.
Yum! That's so, looks so tasty.
I start from this side.
Okay.
Lift up.
Let me get watch your finger. Straining your hands when we have a tool that can do the job. I'm looking to see if the black part detaches on this one like it does with the others. But I don't think this one does.
It looks like this is a warranty type thing where essentially once you do it, this breaks a little bit.
Yeah.
So you need a little bit extra force.
Okay. Alright. And so, you got a little spudge in that one? Or Just something to keep it so I can move on to the next spot.
Yep.
There we go. Alrighty. So apply a little bit of force. I don't see a clip on this run here. So I'm going to move on to the next clip. There we go. Alright, did that free everything here? Alright, it did. And now I'm going to have to get here. Apply a little force. Work that clip. Alrighty, and now
done.
On the opposing side, we're going to apply a little bit of force. Oh, you got that splendor. Okay. So a little bit of force, and then that one's done. Now, there are a lot of grooves, but it looks like every other one has a clip. So everyone won't have a clip. And these are what you're trying to separate. They actually look pretty polished and nice. All right, that's probably going to be a network card. Let's see. So there's a T10 Torx screw right there, and you'll want to unscrew your network chip so that way it doesn't get ruined.
All right. There's my T10. Gladly the security one, so that way if there's some security one, we'll be fine. You should be fine.
That just slides up.
Oh, it's USB. Yeah. That would be fine.
It's a USB network card. Just slides right out. All right. So the next step, we're going to take a flathead screwdriver and unlatch the 2 latches, and then place a different screwdriver through the latch so it doesn't reconnect. So right next to, if we turn this according to the schematic, there should be, these right here. We have to undo these. Okay. So now we're starting to get this side of the bezel off. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to stab you.
That's fine.
Don't mind me. I'm just going to stab you. All right. Now we'll put the larger one in there. Now that you got to start to move around to the front. And I'll hold this one open. And once you get that one open, then we should be able to put... Okay, there we go. All right. So we're going to have to flip it over to the hard drive side, because there's 2 clips like this on that side as well, and that's what holds this back in. So we'll need to put a space saver or something.
There's smaller ones.
There we go. That'll work. And just be careful that that doesn't fall out. And now there's going to be 2 clips there.
Tricky one to get to.
All right, here's one. And let's see, where's the other? Okay. So the other one is supposed to be this Xbox security sticker. It's supposed to be like right here. So let me see your precision one, because I'm going to snake this down in there. Let me see if I can't catch the edge of it. It'll loose. Let's see. So what we're wanting to do really is start here. have to remove this. This is going to be their little safety thing. So the little Xbox safety sticker goes. And this is where the other clip's going to be. So we're going to have to reach down through here. We may have to do the top one last. I can't really see. It's such a narrow pass. Okay. What?
Let me see.
I don't see another clip. Here.
That's all metal. So
let me see where your fingers at. The joint is going to be above that, so it's going to be right here. It's got to be right here. This has to be where you're. If there's a secondary clip, it has to be right here because that's where that security sticker was at.
there's a little crack right here.
Yeah.
That juts that way.
And that'll be the other clip.
More than likely.
Tell you what, I'll put some tension from the bottom, so in case you do find it, it'll just come out. Felt like you had something. Monkey brain strong.
Yeah, totally.
Apes together.
Still stupid.
But monkey. Let me double check the schematics because I got a feeling there's a screw. Because you remember how we had to unscrew the network card to get to everything?
It wouldn't surprise me.
You turned my phone off.
I don't know how.
If you hold the power and the volume button at the same time, then it hard shuts it off.
I might have done that by accident. You never know.
Well, when the buttons are less than an inch away, it's kind of easy to do, especially since we have giant hands. So you just, let's see. Now that we know what series we're looking for, we could probably just pull the schematics up here.
Probably.
Alright, so we've gone to the sides. We removed the network card, undid the two clips. Now, let's see. On the other side, take your flathead screwdriver and unlatch the latch. There's a harder latch further inside, so you have to stick the screwdriver far down and try to find it by feeling around. It helps to push both sides of your Xbox security sticker.
Oh, joy.
So, unlatch this latch, which removes some of the tension off of it. And then I have to press both sides of this.
No, there's another latch down in there.
Yeah, to try.
Spudger's right over there.
Hmm?
If you want to use that.
Oh no, I'll use my hands. If it bites me, it'll, it just bites me.
When she bite, wait, no.
I just bite it back. No.
Please don't.
feeling some activity.
I can't feel shit.
Well, whatever you were hitting was doing something. Or let me see. Where's here we go.
You know, I wouldn't be opposed to just breaking this one clip.
Well, you may not have to, because I may have just found a quicker way to get to it. All right, undo this top one, because I think I got this one. If you can undo the top and start separating it, you can set the unit down.
I can see the light. Burns.
There it is. Give me the pinpoint one. I see ya. I just gotta get in that little sliver of darkness there. Aha! I'm in.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. You know, a lot of people have that problem, John, huh?
Alrighty. I'm working my way in. It just takes me a little time.
So much for being PG, but okay.
I did it!
And we didn't break anything. Surprising.
Not completely, but it got
close.
close.
Oh, just a little bit.
It got close.
I don't care.
Now be careful on that end there, because all of your buttons and everything are wired in by ribbon cables.
Oh, joy.
There you. Okay, cool. That just slides off. Neat. Now you can clean it.
Let's see. Now to get this other side.
Honestly, I don't even think you have to get the other side off. If all you're doing is just a quick clean, because you have access to all the locking screws here, right? Or is that the motherboard screws? No, these external Torx.
Yeah.
You remove those, raise this up. This looks like the heat sink for the chipset. So yeah, you probably will have to come from the top. Let's see. This goes over the edge there. This goes over the edge there. What are we looking at? How?
So you see the clips on this side? They're on this side too.
Is that clips or are there? No, there are screws. These Torx screws hold this top in. See how this lines up? This post here.
That seems excessive, but okay.
Let's double check the schematic here. Step 11. Use the T10 Torx screwdriver and take out the 5 black screws that are shown in the accompanying schematics. So yeah.
Yep.
And then that will. Now your front bevel will come off once you undo these. Yep. Make sure you lay them out in the same pattern as you remove them too.
Oh joy, that says smaller. Wait, no, that's the heat.
No, you're just doing the
I'm stupid. Don't mind me.
You're just doing the 5 Torx. You don't want to do the heat
This
sink.
is only my job, you know. Granted, I've never worked on an Xbox 360 before.
I've never worked on this model.
I've never worked on one, period. We usually just get computers, and those are easy. Until it's laptop, then it's hard.
For no reason.
Hello, Moto.
Hello. And there should be. And is there one right there underneath the hand as well?
No.
No. Okay.
It was
All
up here.
I got you. And so now,
Flip it.
Yep.
Yeah, much easier. Alright, no.
yeah, check underneath, see if there's any ribbon cables running through it. Let me see. Let me turn my light on.
No, there's nothing.
Let's see, how does that come off? Hang on, let me set, because it's over here.
About this front area.
Oh,
There we go. It's the aluminum that was catching.
Okay.
All right.
I'm running out.
You have dirt cakes.
Yes.
Be careful about the ribbon cable.
Yes, I know. I hate them. They are an abomination.
Honestly, you should be able to get to the heat sink now fairly well with some compressed air and blow it out real good, and then just wipe it down with a brush.
Yeah, probably.
I'm about to hop off. And see if I can hit diamond on arena.
Alright.
Because I won't be.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that neat little thing, but God, I hate ribbon cables. It messed up.
Yep.
H.P. Lovecraft could not create something as horrible as ribbon and cables. But Hewitt Packard could. Come help me with this real quick, because I cannot get this fucking ribbon cable.
Bring it around here real quick. I'm playing a really weird awesome deck right now. That's being highly problematic. Hey, you want to see how to make somebody angry? We flash this in. For this. And then we flash this in. For this. And then we pass the blockers. And we block it, killing the creature. Alright, let's see. Ribbon cable. Let's see where it goes on the best. Oh, it's adhered. Yay.
No, that's not the problem. Getting it unconnected from that.
Alrighty. What's the damage? So this will lift up.
Or does
There's just a little speaker in the way. And now that that lock is out of the way, this will slide back. And that'll come out.
that is ridiculous.
Yep. It's safety. I mean, safety. Oh, and your hard drive is loose. That's fine. You're not your hard drive, your disk drive. There you go.
Probably Obi-Wan.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You can see it when you make it come out.
That's cool.
Because it is an R2D2. Let me go get some Q-tips. I will need it. Where are the Q-tips?
They may be in the back, or they're probably going to be on the counter.
They're somewhere around the counter. I know they are. I saw them earlier. Cheap, crappy hand sanitizer.
And that's how you make 100 guard Ozlith deck rage whip.
Where's that cheap, crappy hand sanitizer?
Oh, they're on the other side of the column. The gel stuff?
Oh.
No, use the gel stuff because this isn't, this is different. I mixed that up the other day. It smells nice now.
Okay. Are we sure Joe is fine to use? It won't be touching my. I'm not gonna use it. I'm not stupid enough today to try that.
Turn off the full screen. Here. Boo. I have 16 hours to reach Mythic.
There we go. Gotcha, bitch. Ow. My fingernail caught on this. time. That other one warms back up. Cleaned the internals. Now it's time to clean all the exterior parts. Yeah. Start here. hand sanitizer.
There you go.
Grr.
Oh man, that was so frustrating.
What?
I got the guy down to one card. It was one card versus one hit, and he's got enough lethal on the board to take me out.
Did you win?
Yeah.
Are you winning, son?
I'm making people angry, but
That's fine.
I mean,
It's magic. That's the whole point, right?
there's so much just tactic wise that I'm still having to learn about what I built, because I just do things and I don't realize what I'm doing until I build it, and it just works.
Or it doesn't.
Yeah. I mean, I've been modifying this thing for what, like 3 weeks now?
Maybe? I don't know. It's been a while.
Yeah.
I don't know how
I mean,
long.
just because I was dead set on playing Ashiok.
Let's go. Winning, son?
Yep.
Did they rage quit or did they just quit at the
I don't
beginning?
know what happened. Like, their deck loaded like 3 times. Oh, they were mulliganing. Okay. I kept seeing their deck reshuffle. They were mulling. Apparently they couldn't get a good hand, so they just rage quit. I mean, if they would just play through, they probably would have beat me because I had a garbage hand. I was just like, you know what? Because that's the point I've reached with this deck. It doesn't matter what hand it gives me, I'm gonna play it because there's something to be learned in it.
That's how I play all mine. And this up for ones that I know are just, you need like one land
Yeah.
to run. I don't know why there was an M written on the inside of this in permanent marker, but
Nobody knows.
so that's that side done. Now to clean the other side. Yay!
That was the one signed by the Mandalorian.
John, I don't think the Mandalorian exists. He got this. It's been a long time. Front panel. Yay. Oh, clean on these. Alright, want to come help reassemble it?
Give me just a second.
Sure thing. Side is which? That's so. But what if I don't want it?
I don't think that's part of the play.
Every shrine players fear a mill deck.
Alright. How we looking?
Got everything sort of cleaned up.
So you gotta reattach your ribbon cable?
Yep.
And the rest of it's fairly simple, huh?
Sort of.
It's just clipping it all back together. Yeah, let's just stand it up so we can put your ribbon cable back on.
I will hold the DVD drive in place.
And so this here, this is just a keeper, so that can be bent back. But
She's just a real keeper.
this has to go into the groove right there. There's a lot of people that recommend you use tweezers for that, but if they're sharp tip tweezers, you can actually damage the ribbon cable. Now the tension ring is put back on, so now this can slide back in. Alright, your ribbon cable is reattached, so be careful. Oh, there we go. And you can clip those back on if you need be. Oh, before you clip that, where's the aluminum frame?
Well, here's. Oh, yeah, that would help.
You have to put your aluminum frame on so that way your clips have something to attach to.
Well, they attach to this actually,
Okay.
which is odd. Just remembering how this goes together.
Scooch swarm is such a problem.
Why? What?
Because Scooch Swarm, Landfall, ETBs, it creates a copy of itself.
Oh, that one I remember now.
So when you partner that with stuff like I've been doing for the mill bonuses, it's a problem.
Throw in a Shia Soul of the Wild. Turns every creature into a land.
Yeah, that's what they were running.
I know. I've encountered it multiple times. Hate it.
Yep. It's a lovely situation. I need about 10,000 more gold to be able to join the open in the next 15 hours. So that's what I'm grinding for. See how much I can get.
go.
Dragon House is closed on Saturdays, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
China Star is open. Yeah. They're pretty similar.
Better than Yamato's.
Anything's better than Yamato's. It doesn't matter if it's fast food.
Yamato's was good, but it's just their customer service has been terrible.
Also, they take for fucking ever.
I'm fine with waiting as long as the food's good and the people are good, but...
Well, I'm fine with waiting too. However, it's whenever you place an order and they're like, oh, it'll be 30 minutes. You get to the window. It's still 30 minutes, even though you waited 30 minutes.
Yeah, I've sat at their window for an hour and then had somebody be rude to me after sitting there for an hour. So it was like, okay.
I'm assuming this was recent with the pandemic.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, as a matter of fact, that night that I went there and picked everything up, and our fried ice cream was just like re-frozen ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the night that really put me off. I tried going back once after that, and the shrimp, like, it was cooked, but like the shells were still on it, and it was like overdone and rubbery.
Joy.
And they weren't very nice, and that was kind of a bummer for me. Because I mean, even with the weight, even if you have a bad attitude, if the food is good enough, I'll still probably go. I mean, to be honest, I'm a fat kid at heart. You know, it just is what it is. Like, I was just, you know, if I go through all that and the food's not good enough, we have a problem.
Yeah, just a little bit. Alright, that's back on. So, it's gonna go on that. Oh, God. So weird it's being white after it's been like orange browns for so long. Still a little.
This dude's running 5-color Nexus in a 60-card deck.
God damn it! I am an idiot. John, I need help. I'm stupid. I'm stupid.
What did you do?
I forgot to put the wireless card back in. Shouldn't be too hard. Ugh, fuck my arm.
You did remember to at least screw the motherboard and all back together.
Oh yeah, no,
Okay.
I remember that.
Alright.
No, I put the entire thing back together without any
No screws.
We'll see how long it lasts, son. I also figure, while I'm at it, fuck it, I'm not going to screw the wireless card back in.
Let's just forget the hard drive too while we're at it.
Yeah, why not? I mean, can't be worse than those computers where I went through like every one of them. Like, why is it not working? There was no processors in them. There we go. Okay, that wasn't too hard. There we go. And we'll screw wireless cord back in. There we go. Whew, I got it. Man, it's so much easier now that I know what I'm doing. This is clean before I put it back. Alright, now this can go back on. Oh, wait. I actually almost did forget to put the hard drive back in. It's back in. There we go.
Platinum tier 3, baby.
Yay! I'm gonna do a final cleaning of the Xbox. There. Goes there. Toolkit. Let's see if I can get this. Alright. Clean. We'll be back in a little bit.